Hey, you're not failing when you're triggered. You're reacting from a place of needing to protect yourself, a wounded place from when you were defenseless. And you learned early on, sometimes in childhood, with the very people who were supposed to protect you and guide you and nurture you, but tore you down. Not saying this is your story, but for many people it is. You're not broken, you're not damaged, you just need repatterning. And when it comes to taking the space and the time you need from your point of reaction to the trigger, you have to work backwards. At first, literally, you have to catch yourself doing it. And sometimes you can't do that in the moment. It comes 2-3 hours later. It comes a couple minutes. Sometimes it's days later. And you retrospectively look backwards and you say, I was triggered. I was responding from a place of fill in the blank. You need to understand where you were responding from. You can do this on your own, or you can work with somebody like me, a coach, that can take you through this process a lot faster, saving years of time. By the way, it saves you years, if not decades. When you understand how you're actually reacting, why you're reacting, and how it's not serving you anymore, that's when you can activate the executive functions of your prefrontal cortex, and you can induce what's called inhibitory control. That's how you can stop yourself. And you have to first, from a distance and looking back at the past, see it, examine it, understand it. And then you move that time frame up so you're responding in the moment and you're watching yourself, and you can say, you set this little flag up that says, alert, alert, you're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And then through that intention and that understanding, you create self-compassion that says, I'm protecting myself. I need this. You insert the appropriate response, the cry for help, the wound that needs to be seen, you speaking your needs, you defending yourself in a constructive way instead of a destructive way. Whatever the appropriate response is, you use that executive functioning, that control, because now you have this higher understanding, this awareness. And then you push that onto yourself and you show up differently in the world. But first, you have to decide to do it. And the only way you can decide to do it is you have to observe yourself failing yourself in your eyes. But you're not failing. This is actually the part, very important part of repatterning. If you need help with this, check the link in my bio and book a one-on-one.